Hello, good evening. It is such a pleasure to meet you. How are you doing today? Okay, great. I'm glad to hear that you are fine. Okay, as I heard before that you are actually currently facing a problem related to quadratic equation. So today we are going to learn more about the quadratic equation. I will explain more about it to you, and also I will help you to understand and do your homework related to the quadratic equation. Okay, now firstly, before we do your homework, we will first need to remind ourselves about what it quadratic equation. Okay, so here we are. So what is quadratic equation here? So the quadratic equation is a quadratic expression that is equal to something. The quadratic equation contains terms up to x squared. The highest power for quadratic equation is 2. We are talking about the quadratic, so of course the highest powers is 2. Okay, and here are the example. As you can see, the first one, x squared equal to 5, x squared minus 16 equal to 0, x squared minus 2x plus 1 equal to 0, and then the last one here, 2 equal to 2x squared plus 3x. And to solve a quadratic equation, we must set it equal to 0. A quadratic equation can have 0, 1, or 2 real solutions. Okay, until here, do you have an equation related to all of these? Okay, so you have one question related to this one. Okay, so as it said, to solve a quadratic equation, we must set it equal to 0. So as you can see, for this one, it is done because we have 0 here in one of the set of equation. Okay, this one is also done because we have 0 here. But for the other two, for these and these, you will need to make part of it to have 0 in one of the equation. So we will make it like this. First one here, we will move the 5, so it will be x squared minus 5 equal to 0. Sorry, let's say this is 0. Okay, that's it. And then for this one, we will move the 2, so it will become like negative 2 here, and here is 0. Okay, so until here, do you have an equation? Do you understand about it now? Okay, if you understand about it, then I'm glad. So now we will move to the next part, which is how to solve the quadratic equation, which will be related to your homework. Okay, let's move now. Okay, now we are here. As you can see, solving quadratic equation by factorizing here. So solving quadratic equation by factorizing allows us to calculate values of the unknown variable in quadratic equation using factorization. So here is the example. So for example here, solve x squared minus 8x plus 15 equal to 0. So here there are negative 8 and 15. So you can get a number if you add both of the number, you will get negative 8. And if you multiple both of the number, it will be positive 15. So, what number are those? Okay, so here it's found that the number are negative 3 and negative 5. Are you sure? Okay, let's check it out. Negative 3 plus negative 5 equal to negative 8, right? So it is right for this one. And then negative 3 times negative 5 is 15 positive. It is work for as well. So those are right. Okay, so after you get that the number is negative 3 and negative 5, so you divided the x squared into 2, so you make it like this. You put the first x here and then the second x here, and then you add the negative 3 here and then put the negative 5 here. Okay, so now you have x minus negative 3 and x minus negative 5 equal to 0. Okay, and then the first one from x minus negative 3, you can make it like this. X minus negative 3 equal to 0. And then x is equal to 3. And then the next one, x minus 5 equals 0. So x equal 5. Okay, so now we are done for this. Do you have any question? Okay, good. Since you don't have any question, I will take it as you understand. I hope it will help you with your homework later. And if you have more questions, make sure to ask me. Thank you so much. It's such a great pleasure to meet you. See you next time. Bye bye.